All right, we're live. This is going to be a trial run for Legion of Doom Hockey Cast presented by Team Dexter. This will be our first trial, so we're going to sit here and talk a little bit about the games played this week. My name's Brett Vittorini, captain of Team Dexter. Sitting alongside of me is Matt Angelo, the assistant captain, and obviously the one that's empty is the normal. Oh, Brad.
We got to get his permission slips on next week.
It's terrible. So anyway, we'll let Matt talk about it. He wants to talk a little bit about the game that happened this week. So let's get into it and see what you got.
Yeah, I mean, for almost all of us, it was at least 2 weeks off. I think it went well. Short bench.
I think it did go good with 9 guys. It definitely was an ass whooping for most of us, for sure.
We're used to playing with 9 on offense, and Tuesday we had 9 in the whole game.
Yeah, definitely. And we lost. We did have a couple guys show up. Some of the new guys, Dennis. He got stuck at work. Xavier played well.
Yeah,
Xavier did real good. So it looks like it's going to be the top 5 teams as it was last year is going to be in a fight again.
Yeah, I don't see it not going
the
same way.
Koopas by far will beat Otters, which they were back and forth last year a little bit. The Hawks smoked the Warriors, their lousy goalie that the Warriors has.
I mean, if we had our whole team, we would have mercied Moonshine.
Probably.
I mean, even Edwards or
a difference.
Or Winton back too.
Sure. And then you had, let's see, Rain City played the Bulldogs, which was 11-8 game. Ross Bryant, obviously, nobody hit him, so they let him skate around like a fucking pansy the whole fucking game.
That kid's a stud.
Yeah, he is. He got good hands, but when he plays us or he plays, the Hawks, they took him out.
Yeah.
He don't do shit against them games. So, we just gotta take it one game at a time and move. We got a lot of shit going on. 3-on-3 Saturday.
Yeah, next Saturday, a week and a half from today.
Next Saturday, 3-on-3s. That should be a blast.
Brad's birthday, so we'll get tuned up at Dunlop's. And
you guys can get tuned up. They got all the Mountain Dew I can handle.
Yeah. All the Mountain Dew and chicken, salt and pepper.
Yep, no bread, right?
Yep.
Then we have, let's see, what else we got coming up in this mix?
We got just the end of this season, and then we got Checking for Charity.
Yeah, and the tournament in July for the UAHL.
Yeah.
That's the second week of July, so that should be some fun. Oh, Rusty.
Yeah.
We got Rusty. Rusty Division. Oh, God. Yeah. You're looking at the 2 goalies. I've never played goalie in my life, so be welcome for the shit show that this is about to bring.
Yeah, I never played goalie. I don't even know how to put the shit on.
Yeah.
We're going to figure it out on Sunday.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be a straight shit show, so anybody wants to come out at 7 o'clock and support that fucking disaster, you're more than welcome to come see this mess, because you ain't gonna see. Well, actually, I did get a pretty badass helmet done.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
When you picking it up?
Saturday morning. So Nick Salvatore, goalie from the Night Watch in the Gold League, he is an absolute stud as far as an artist.
Yeah.
Sickening. So I decided that I wanted something different, so I chose Angry Minions as my helmet.
Yeah.
Which is cool, though. I got this one Angry Minion, he's holding a fucking banana. And then I have Freddy Krueger Minion on one side, Jason Minion on the other, and 2 zombie minions on the back. Which I think, at least if I play like shit, I'll look cool.
Yeah, that's half the battle.
That's it. I had to go to Voorhees Monday for John just to show me how to put the shit on. So it's gonna be a mess. But I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I've been working late all week this week, so I mean I'll probably fuck with it Friday. Yeah, tomorrow.
It's gonna be. It should be a good time. I'm looking forward to. My mom's gonna be there. It is Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So she gets to see her husband, who's 74, who hasn't skated in 150 years, and her son that's never goalied before. So it should be a real embarrassment for my mom on Mother's Day.
It'll be real bad if he scores on us.
Yeah. Well, I'm expecting. Here's how I look at it. If I stop one, I win.
Yeah.
That's the whole name of the game. You stop one puck, you win. If I stop none, then I obviously should never do it again. But as long as it hits me one time and I make a save, then I did what I was supposed to do. Right.
I think, pull that out. I think as big as you are,
I should, right?
yeah, they're going to have no choice but to hit you at least a couple times.
I pray to God. Unless they shoot too damn hard, I'm just getting out the way.
My problem is I don't think I'm going to be able to move in this shit, and I'm small. So even if I stop the first one, I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't going to stop the rebounds.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop no rebounds either. I've been trying to stretch, but, man, John Leonard, the goalie coach at Voorhees, he gives me stretching drills, but, man, you can't move.
No.
Yeah, I'm too big and old to be stretching my groin. The only way I could possibly stretch is if I cut my groin out. Then I think I'd be okay. Just cut them fucking things right out. We don't need them, and I can do a split. Other than that, it'd be like that Karate Kid movie where they fucking tied his legs up and they kept cranking it until he broke every fucking bone in his pelvis and did a split. That's what you would have to do to me. It'd be over.
Yeah, I ain't never been flexible,
But
even
also,
when I was young.
Yeah, and you know what? And here's the thing. So it gives us a little bit more of a perspective of how hard it is to goalie. Mm-hmm. Even though I don't like goalies and I don't give a shit about them. But
Except ours.
yeah, I like Robbie.
Yeah.
Robbie's good. Lance, not so much. But Robbie,
Yeah,
you know,
I like Lance.
Lance is good.
I like Meech over in Hollydale too.
Meech. Speaking of Meech made the USA national roller hockey team as a goalie going to go play overseas.
Really?
Yeah. Starting goalie. Super cool. I seen it online the other day. Matter of fact, Ryan Marker had posted it that he got there. So that's a pretty cool accomplishment for him.
Especially his age. I mean, he's going to be playing with guys in their early 20s.
Yeah, I don't know how old he is, but he got to be in his mid 40s.
That's what mid to late 40s. I mean, I doubt he's any younger than that.
Yeah, but that's a cool accomplishment to be able to go over there, especially with Ryan Marker and them, because he's a top dog in the roller world. So yeah, big shout out to Meech. That's pretty good. You know, I am going to be on the Inside the U podcast on Saturday night.
Oh, so you're going to turn that into a shit show too?
Yeah, well, that's what Steve said. I have to censor myself, which I'm not.
No promoting our...
Yeah, I'm promoting our... Sure. Yeah.
No, not our podcast, our new organization.
Oh, no, I don't think I'm going to promote that. I'm not going to promote that on this show. We sure the hell ain't doing that. No, I need all the viewers we can get at this point.
Yeah.
I don't think we'd lose some. But, you know, there's a shout out to all, you know, everybody who's made this happen. You know, Eric Randazzo's been a humongous help to this. You know, and he will be on the show, you know, introducing him to everybody who will be, you know, filming some of the stuff and all that, because I think that would be neat, you know, especially if he can make the 3-on-3s or checking for charity for sure to interview some people. So, you know, we appreciate everything he's done for us, so that's for sure.
Yeah, because we wouldn't have figured this shit out.
No, and you couldn't ask Tuna Head to
No.
do nothing. You know, everyone don't know who Tuna Head is. Eric's brother, Andrew. He's a real piece of work. I hired him down at the cycle shop because he said he was mechanically inclined. He was to an extent. Like, he could tighten up a bolt. That was about as far as mechanically inclined he was, but we liked him down there because we had someone to make fun of all day long. So me and Uncle Brian, we had such a blast. Andrew come down to the cycle shop. He was just a target. 12 o'clock comes. This idiot brings fucking lukewarm tuna in a bag. He eats it with a fork. It was disgusting. Smelled like a damn fish sandwich in the damn office. It's great. I don't know how his wife puts up with him. God bless you, whatever her name is, but Valerie, yeah, fucking Valerie's a stud because there ain't no way I could deal with that tuna eating motherfucker. He is something else. But I like Andrew. Andrew's good.
Yeah.
You know, he's a solid player. The beard's a little off. You know, I mean, someone with a beard like that should be like 6'4", not 4'11". So,
yeah, 6'4", not 4'6".
Yeah. So I mean, you know, if he shaved the beard, he'd be a little faster. But you know, we'll just take the speed that we get at this point. But I'll tell you who number one supporter of Team Dexter is Mrs. Krabs.
Yeah.
Mrs. Krabs.
Every game, she's there with her
shit.
Dexter apparel.
She got her Dexter hoodie on. She don't miss nothing. Mrs. Krabs is the hockey team mom.
Yeah.
If you wanted to put it that way. Sure is.
But she ain't making no tuna for us.
No. She ain't making no tuna for him. Fucking Vinny, his dad, he goes, I don't know what the hell's wrong with that kid. You know, fucking Vince, he don't give a shit about nothing. I'll tell you, Vince has known me since I was a little kid. And my dad, back when they played in Delaware years ago, and my dad had pork chop sideburns and his hair combed back, and Vinny would call him Elvis. That was his name, Elvis, through all the Randazzos that played, his brothers and all. So, of course, I have to get the nickname Baby L. And that's what it was. Shit, Baby L has been my nickname my whole life. Now, I look nothing like Elvis.
No.
My dad looks more like Donald Trump than Elvis.
Yeah.
But back in the day with his hair and his sideburns, he was Elvis and I was Baby L, and that stuck with me. It's crazy how long the families go back, you know. But anyway, it's a good thing that everybody can get. And plus, you might not know this, but Andrew played in Bozeman.
Yeah.
I played in Bozeman.
Mm. That's why he won't take the sticker off his helmet.
Right, but we were just light years apart. He played at Bozeman when they sucked. I played in Bozeman when they were good. That's the only difference. Bozeman was neat. That place would get packed. There ain't nothing to fucking do in Bozeman. I don't know if anybody's been to Bozeman, Montana, but there ain't nothing to do.
Well, when you said Montana, there ain't nothing to do in Montana.
Yeah, you watch Yellowstone?
Yeah. But they don't even film it in Montana, do they?
Yeah, it's filmed. Yeah, of course it's filmed in Montana. You know, I would be Rip.
Yeah?
Yeah. I would kill people and throw them straight over the damn... I would take them to the train station. That's what he would say.
Throw them over the cliff.
Throw them over the cliff. Fuck that. So anyway, Bozeman, Montana, for everybody who don't know what Bozeman, Montana is, it's a valley in Montana that is completely surrounded by mountains with everything you could possibly imagine in this little town.
Probably colder than hell.
In the wintertime, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like you could be driving down the street and fucking buffalo are walking in front of you, crossing the road, elk, whatever. But they don't have no sports really. Mm-hmm. So the hockey rink is like the godsend of all of Montana. So when the hockey game comes, the whole fucking town comes and they are shit-faced, fucking hammered. These guys are absolutely out of their mind.
And you being a fighter, they probably loved you.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a great time out there for the time I did. Then I ended up getting hurt. And then I broke my hand. Then a concussion. And then it was just all downhill from there until I came home. And then off to my next journey, you know. But it was, yeah, that's fun, man. It's a good time. So anyway, he played there. So yeah, I told him that he had to take the Bozeman stickers off his helmet and put Dexter stickers on, but he still has his Bowman. He's trying to live a dream that he's missed out on about 10 years ago. So,
how old is he?
He's old enough not to play. Shout out to Andrew. Take them fucking stickers off, you bitch. Dexter stickers it is.
He's probably, what, 26, 27?
I don't know. What is he? What is Andrew?
I think he's 27.
27.
Wow.
20.
I'm 26 now. I think he's 2 years older than me. He's 28.
So he's 28. Andrew Randazzo is 28 years old. So anyway, shout out to Andrew. We love having him on the team. He's a good dude.
You know,
he gives us something to do. He will be a guest.
You know, he really came into his own. We moved him back to D.
Yeah, he's done good at D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't a bad offenseman. but
I think he's better on D.
Yeah, he came into his own.
For sure. Definitely better on D. So then we had Xavier came on board. What a pickup Xavier was.
That kid's gonna be good.
He's fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's definitely helpful on my line to put someone like him on there. So I ain't got to do so much skating. But shout out to Xavier. He played a hell of a game. Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie's a stud.
44 saves on 47 shots. What do you let?
Yeah,
3?
something like that.
44 saves on 47 shots.
9-3-1 or something percentage.
Big game for Robbie.
Yeah.
He's a stud though. He's a stud.
The big difference between him is you're not going to get them shit goals scored on him.
No.
It ain't gonna happen.
I think he stopped like 6 2-0s.
Yeah.
But they would just come down 2-0, or Marcin forgot to play defense, and next thing you know, bang, it's a wrap.
Or legs will fall over the blue line.
You know, legs is so funny. Like I remember playing against legs when we first joined up with the Hawks, probably 5-6 years ago. Well, no, that's a lie. It was before COVID, or it might even been after COVID. I'm not sure. No, it was probably before COVID. Anyway, he played for Victory Bay. They were fucking garbage. Me and Brad, we haven't skated in a long time, so I look at Brad. I said, I'm gonna beat that dude's ass. And I told him, I said, I'm gonna end up fighting that dude right there. Next thing you know, me and Legs are
now look at you, love him.
Yeah, and then Dexter for life. That's the problem with Dexter. Like you hate Dexter. You don't hate Dexter. You just hate playing against Dexter. Because Dexter don't give a fuck about what you got going on. Dexter don't give a fuck if you got to get up and go to work the next morning.
Yeah, most of us do.
We all do.
Most of us. I mean, most of the teams we're playing, they're 18, 19, 20-year-old kids. They ain't got to go to work tomorrow. They sleep in their mom's house.
That's it. We got to go to work tomorrow. We still going to kick their ass. It's just how it is. So you don't like Dexter. And Dexter is probably, I'm going to say, we're the most hated team in all of the UAHL by far.
I'm going to take that one farther and say you're the most hated player in the whole organization.
And guess what?
Not the league. The whole organization.
And I'm going to tell you this, and I appreciate you guys for hating me because it's just more fuel that you give me to fuck with you. So yeah, like you don't want to play against Dexter, but you want to play with Dexter.
We hear people all the time, almost every game. You guys need any more players?
Yeah.
No.
And that's fine because Dexter will be putting team in the bronze for next season. So, and I'll be playing in that too. So bronze guys, you're going to get a piece of my ass too. Gold's already got it, and silver's been getting it. So the Hawks know what time it is when we play them the next round.
Well, we started a little bit in the Mighty Drunks when we were playing for them.
Yeah, the Mighty Drunks. Oh God, that was terrible. I'm glad that they folded because that was awful. Mm-hmm. Juggernaut should have folded too.
Yeah,
or at least their goalie should have.
They should have moved down to Dusty.
Yeah,
or Rusty, whatever it is.
I think I'm playing for the Wolves, the Dusty Wolves.
I'm playing for the Beavers then.
Is that what a team? Beaver? A Dusty Beaver?
Beavers, yeah. That's our mascot.
The Rusty Beaver and the Rusty Wolves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting. It's going to be a real disaster.
I can't wait.
And then you know what? We also don't have
I'm
Brad.
bad out, so now I'm just going to be bad at goalie too. Fuck it.
Yeah, well, we also don't have Brad playing right now. He's hurt with a knee problem.
Yeah, he's on the IR.
So he'll
or he's grounded. We ain't figured that out yet.
He'll come back eventually. But yeah, so we're actually, we're looking forward to a bunch of stuff. So I think next week we go full bore with it.
Yeah.
Eric, what you think? I think next week we go full bore. We'll have a lot more to talk about. I mean, we probably talked 20 minutes right here.
Yeah, you're right. Around the money.
20 minutes. And it's a good conversation about a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. And we didn't get into nothing.
We ain't even got into nothing yet. So yeah, that's a wrap. We out. Check out. Legion of Doom out.